Hey guys, and welcome to History Behind the Warrior, and today we're going to be talking about Ferra and Torr. Now I have to admit, the idea of Ferra and Torr is a very unique concept of a symbiotic pair, meaning that one can't survive without the other. With Ferra as the rider and Torr as the beast, they work in conjunction with each other to accomplish any mission, which apparently involves people and their eyes.
So bright. Gonna carve 'em out!
Pre-Mortal Kombat. Sometime during the past, Ferra and Torr were living together in the Wastelands. During this time, they were actually attacked by Tarkatan warriors. Torr was eventually overwhelmed by the large numbers and Ferra was captured. Captured by the Tarkatan warriors, Ferra was put in a cage and Torr was chained up. Luckily, the two of them were not separated long enough for them to die, as Kotal Khan came to their rescue by killing the Tarkatans holding them against their own will. In which then afterwards they ate their flesh? What? Yeah, weird little fact, Ferra and Torr seem to have this love for human flesh and consumption of, well, people. God, there goes my breakfast. Now we're going to look at the comic books, because the comic books fill up a lot of the stuff that the game does not cover. Ferra and Torr are first seen assisting Kotal Khan in confronting and killing Mileena. During this confrontation, Ferra and Torr attack the Red Dragon clan members that are hired by Mileena, in which Ferra refers to them as meat puppets, which kind of goes to show how psychotic she actually is. After this confrontation, Kotal Khan is shot by Sonya Blade, who is looking for her daughter, Cassie Cage. During the confrontation with Mileena, Kotal Khan ended up fighting Goro and ripping off his arms. Because of Goro being the prince of the Shokan initially took this as an act of war and would retaliate by attacking Kotal Khan. Not wanting war, Kotal Khan sent off Ferra and Torr to accompany Devora to unsuccessfully negotiate with Kintaro. Thus this would begin the war between Kotal Khan's army and the Shokan forces. During the final battle of the Shokan siege, Ferra and Torr are knocked unconscious by a massive mutated Oni warlord with two heads. After the Shokan siege, Ferra and Torr accompany Reptile and Devora to Kotal Khan's ruined palace. With all members around, they begin to discuss how they met Kotal Khan for the first time. However, not long after, Ferra and Torr witness the arrival of Kano and his Black Dragon clan members. A brief alliance is put together by Kano and Kotal Khan. During this alliance, Kano would give Kotal Khan nuclear weapons, in which Ferra referred to as pretty deathlights. And this is the end for Ferra and Torr in the comic books, and now we're just going to jump straight into Mortal Kombat X. Now, as known, there's a massive gap in the comic books to the game because there's a lot that is filled in, but we don't know really what happens. But all we see is that Kotal Khan is now in command of Outworld, and Ferra and Torr are the enforcers of him. Ferra and Torr first appear when Kung Jin interrupts the execution of an Outworld citizen guilty of theft and defeats Erron Black. During this confrontation, we see quite a feat of strength from Torr, who arrives and pretty much beats up Takeda, Takahashi, Jackie Briggs and Cassie Cage single-handedly. After defeating the three young warriors, he then confronts Kung Jin, who has been shooting arrows at them the entire time. Despite Torr's overwhelming strength, he is still somehow defeated by Kung Jin. Later, the both of them are seen arriving with Kotal Khan in Earthrealm to reclaim Shinnok's amulet. They confront Jackie Briggs in the woods but are defeated by her. However, they still manage to get up and fight Takeda. Exhausted from the fight with Kotal's soldiers, Takeda is easily beaten by the pair. Kotal's forces surround the group. Ferra and Torr are the first to rush them. Suddenly they are frozen by Sub-Zero, and the Lin Kuei warriors rush in to rescue the Earthrealmers. Now this is the last we actually see of Ferra and Torr, they just encased in ice. Unfortunately, after the end of the game, there's not really much talk about what happens with any of Kotal's forces either. So yeah, like I said, this was going to be a very short video, because this one won the poll for the first original one. So Ferra and Torr's done have been covered, so the next two videos you're going to see Kenshi, Liu Kang and Reptile. After that, I'm not too sure who else I want to do, but we'll have to see in due time. Now I've also recently recognized the fact that I've actually hit 250 subscribers, which is pretty damn badass. So not this week, but the following week I'll be doing a crossover with another YouTuber. It'll be me against him, it'll be really fun. Now, as a thank you to everyone, I wanted to do like a small Q&A for one of my next videos. So in the comments below, put as many questions as you want, I really don't care, just chuck them all in there. It doesn't have to be one question per person, put as many as you want. I'll leave it open for about a week and a half, and then after that I'll answer all your questions. So yeah, that's me done for now, guys. Expect a few videos to come out next week, and I promise there will be one next week. But yeah, let's just keep subscribing, let's keep sharing, let's push this channel more out, because I think that there's a lot more potential in this, and the more you guys subscribe, the more I'm definitely going to make videos. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.